Hey yo, hey yo, yo. What up, Pack? Where y'all at? It's Monday night. Just up here chilling. Just got done watching Raw. How y'all doing? Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Yeah, it's been a while since I had any wrestling content on my channel lately. It's like pro wrestling, period, for me, just haven't really been, it hasn't been must-see TV for me for a while. We all thought, since Vince McMahon got fired and Triple H took over, we were thinking it was going to be much better. We was thinking it was going to be like NXT, since he was, he was in charge of that. Fast forward, WWE gets sold to TKO, so it's a whole different company, whole different management. So the feel of WWE now is not what it was before. TKO, they're much greedier, especially with the ticket prices. So they got ticket prices way like the ticket prices for like the the WrestleManias and Royal Rumbles are just triple the normal prices. And I don't like how when you wanted to watch Raw and SmackDown, you just watched it on cable. But now with the different shows, you gotta say like I just got done watching Raw. You gotta have Netflix to watch Raw now. On Tuesdays, what comes on Tuesday? NXT. That comes on CW on TV. Friday Night SmackDown, you gotta have cable and watch it on USA. If you want to watch Saturday night's main event, you gotta have Peacock. And I'm not sure if you could watch it on TV too. I don't remember if you could watch it on TV and on Peacock at the same time. So that's 4 different platforms already. Then you got your pay-per-views. Now they had switched over to ESPN Plus. So, we were able to watch the pay-per-views on Peacock. So now it's switched over to the ESPN app, and you have to spend $30 for that app. Either that, or if you already have cable, then you can sign up using your cable provider. So that's 5 different platforms right there. And I didn't even order. I didn't even like we have cable here, but like I wasn't even excited for WrestlePalooza Sunday. Hey, what's up, y'all? Come on in. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, so I didn't really have no excitement for WrestlePalooza because it was just a pay-per-view / PLE, or a premium live event. It was just created out of spite to in spite of AEW that same night, because they was going head to head. AEW's All Out pay-per-view. So they had their pay-per-view already scheduled first, and then WWE is the ones that counter-programmed AEW to go head-to-head against them, because they're both petty. Triple H and Tony Khan, they're both petty, and it's like personal between them two. Like they're really trying to. Well, I don't see AEW trying to. It's impossible for AEW to take WWE out of business, but it looks like WWE is trying to take AEW out of business for sure. You know, you get rid of the competition. Um, if you get rid of the competition, then you have total control of contract negotiations with your talent. So, you know, since AEW is around, so say like you have a wrestler. Hey, Chicky. How you doing, Chicky? Um, damn, what was I saying? Um, damn, I forgot what I was saying. Chicky, what was I saying? I was saying Triple H and Tony Khan, they was both petty and they was trying to take it. Yeah, WWE is they're the ones that counter programmed the AEW, and it's personal between them two. Um, you said Roman will be back on at October 6th, but on Raw. Yeah, so like I didn't order WrestlePalooza because I already know with social media, with X and even their own YouTube channels and stuff, like they always show clips and highlights right after, sometimes even during the matches and direct and right after the matches too. So like even people like these kids today got it easy. Like back when I was in school, when I was watching wrestling in elementary, middle, high school, college, you had to have cable, and if you wasn't at home, you better have a VCR set up to record it for you, because we didn't have internet back then. Like the first time I started getting on internet was back in like 99, 2000. I want to say like around 99 or whatever. And that was like in the high school library. I'll go in and read the highlights on WWF. It was WWF.com back then. Um, yeah, so like wrestling now, it's not exciting no more. Like I used to watch AEW Dynamite every week. Like I didn't. It was a time I never missed an episode of Dynamite, man. Like I was one of the day one hardcore fans back then. But like back then, I was a different person. But I was like heavily depressed and just a lot of issues going on back then. Um, but anyway, um, AEW haven't been exciting ever since Punk left. And then people started noticing too, even beforehand when Cody left, because they said Cody had like a big role in like the storylines and stuff like that. So they said after he had left, and I was like, and I was thinking back in hindsight, I was like, now that you think about it, it does make sense, because like they came out with the Rampage show. I was excited for AEW having a second show, because it was just Dynamite back then, and plus back then it was like the pandemic going on, and wrestling was like my escape. So like I was really deep into it. So um, yeah, ever since Punk left, I think me personally, I think AEW was at its peak when it was CM Punk versus MJF. And that was all the way back in 2022. It was like 3 years ago now. Like, damn. But like, so on AEW, they came out, like Punk even had his own show, Collision. So they had 3 shows. But like on Rampage, it was just a bunch of random matches thrown together. I never watched AEW, always forgot when it came on. I be telling you when it comes on, you just don't pay attention. um Hey, Chicky, this is my first time seeing you back on here in a while. I was getting worried uh, for a while. This is one of my day ones right here, Chicky. Like this, she she was around me when I was just Maine on here. I was just an art teacher with a YouTube channel with video game uh, with a few video game streams on here, and then like my art reel. But she's like my day one since like 3 years ago. Oh, Chicky, my in October next month, my it'll be my 3 year anniversary for this channel of the Wolfpac Maine themed version. Hey, what up? What up, Reaper? Just kicking it, man. I be it's I know it sound this might sound crazy. Like even though I got like over 1,000 subscribers now, I don't know. I've been spending most of my time with y'all guys on my YouTube. You know, um, I don't know. It's still getting lonely sometime doing this YouTube thing. This all happened by accident too, man. Like Chicky knows, but you know, it's not every day. It's not every day when a former NBA player shout your artwork out and your channel out. So I just had to that's how it all happened. That's how it all happened. Yeah, I understand stuff be going on. I be forgetting you be out in your yard too. How's your chickens? I got a couple people now that has farm animals in their yard. So what's going on with y'all? I just hit the live button to kick it with y'all, man. Like I don't really when I be doing my reaction videos, I feel like there's some disconnect. I try to engage and talk with y'all in the chat during my reactions, but I don't really get much. I don't get the attention that I look for. Man, that them loud chickens in your window that time, that was so funny, man. We was trying to talk, and I kept hearing this loud chicken in the background. Yeah, so like, they said ESPN gave Wrestlepalooza a C grade. Like their first PLE event on ESPN, they get a C for their grade by ESPN. And it looked like just a glorified house show to me. And then like that was weird. Like why did they have John Cena lose like that? Like he got squashed just like he did like back in like 10 years ago or whatever it was. Brock just totally squashed him. I didn't see the Drew and Cody match, but they said Drew didn't really he didn't look too good out there. And they were saying and allegedly they were saying something about Triple H he's like jealous of like certain superstars on the roster, and that's why they're not getting the proper pushes that they deserve. Um, you have about 30. You got 30 chickens now. Hey, you got to see my reaction to when Truth got when our Truth and Brock had the face to face on what was that, SmackDown? I can't remember what show it was, but I did a reaction to it. And when Brock gave Truth the F5, he had split his pants. And he's all being goofy about it and laughing, and then all shaking, like shaking and waving his behind and at the kids in the audience. It was hilarious. Yeah, yeah. It was SmackDown. Yeah, I don't. I don't like how they just switched our Truth back to the goofy our Truth again. Like he was Ron Killings. He was like the I don't know. Like the writing, a lot of the writing in WWE is just not making too much sense, man. A lot of people blaming Triple H for a lot of this stuff. I'm glad I got somebody to talk to about wrestling again. I wanna get back to doing my the Ron Cena. Yeah, they got our Truth on got him as his best buddy again. It's his childhood hero. Hey Chicky, um, I haven't really been putting too much. I haven't really been doing putting any action figure or even like the wrestling content on my channel lately. Why Stephanie going in the Hall of Fame? I don't know. You have to ask her husband. Well, she's the boss's daughter. She's the $1 billion princess. Man, man, we getting old, Chicky. I remember when Stephanie McMahon when she first started being on TV, back during the Attitude Era, during the like the corporation storyline. Like Stephanie, I never looked at her like she's not an ugly woman, but like I never looked at Stephanie like, oh, Stephanie, she hot, she bad. I I'll tear that up. Like, cause I don't know, she looks too much like she looks too much like her father, man. Like she looks too much like Vince. Nepotism. Yeah, that's right. It's nepotism, Chicky. Like Triple H is the he's the chief um what was it, CCO? Chief Creative Officer. So he's in charge of talent relations and creative. What about Shane? He wrestled. Man, Shane don't he don't care. Like he didn't really want anything to do with WWE anyway. Whereas Bianca, I think she had like a broken finger or something like that. She was injured. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. We're just talking about some wrestling. Yeah, so I used to do the Raw and the SmackDown watch alongs, like I think it was like last year or the year before that. Um I did like some pay-per-view watch alongs too. But like, I'm not gonna it really wasn't nobody in the chat. I'm not gonna sit there and just talk to myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut back on a few things. Like I'm gonna cut back on the number of days I go live, but I'm not gonna do them real long them long live streams. How y'all like my setup? Y'all like my light projector? Oh yeah, he was here. Yeah. Hey, it's been a while since I did those wrestling drawings. Chicky, are you still on Discord? Oh yeah, that's Castle Grayskull. Yeah. Yep. Man, I don't even care what movies come out anymore, man. Like I just don't care. I don't support a lot of this Holly weird. Wolfpac Maine don't rock with Holly weird. I like supporting my yeah, cause I'm gonna start using my Discord for when I do like a panel and I have like a guest co-host or something like that. Hey, what's up, Vikings? Hey, I was playing some Star Wars earlier. I've been working on leveling up Iden Versio. She got a very nice. I like her rifle, and I like that charge shot that she does with her rifle as well. Yeah, I like she has her own bubble shield. So I got her to like level 20 so far. I watch a lot of movies now, especially horror and action movies. I mostly just been watching podcast shows or like doing my own shows. Yeah. Yeah, I can't sit around and waste too much time anymore. I gotta be I've been staying productive, Chicky. And it's crazy too, like when I'm like sitting around, like I can't if I sit around and if I sit around too long, without doing anything productive, I start getting a little antsy, which is kind of odd because it wasn't really like that before. Yeah, I haven't really been playing too much. Do you watch Peacemaker? John Cena is hilarious. No, I haven't been watching. Only TV I've been watching is the wrestling. Yeah, the best years in wrestling for me was of course as a little kid. My first time getting into wrestling back in the '80s, and then the Attitude Era. So like me first getting into wrestling back in kindergarten, like preschool and kindergarten, and then the Attitude Era back in high school. Tulsa King is a good show with Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, the good old Attitude Era, man. Like every Tuesday morning at school, me and the guys, we always talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw and Monday Nitro the night before. And kids, like, you had to have cable to watch the good wrestling shows back then. And then on Monday nights, you had to flip through the both channels to see what was going on. I would there was times where like I would watch Nitro and then have Raw on record. It was tough though, cause like you'll watch Monday Night Raw and then DX will come out and Stone Cold, and then on Monday Nitro the NWO come out and be beating somebody down and doing stuff. Did you see the Canelo Crawford fight? I watched. Nope. I don't know when boxing be coming on until like 5 minutes before the damn match begins. Haven't really been too social. Like I've been telling the pack before the pack even existed. Like I was a lone wolf, man. Like all this socializing and talking with y'all every day and being on all these live streams, and it's still I don't know, it could get overwhelming sometimes, especially for like a loner like me. Like I don't mind being around people, but it got to be the right people. Like I'm not being around ignorant, stupid jackasses no more. Hey, if y'all can help me out, I'm still working on my watch time hours, Vikings. My watch time hours are looking really really good though. Let me give y'all my analytics analytical report. Yeah, so if y'all just 'cause I have a lot of my shows and playlists, and you can just play them on loop. All right, I'm going to my YouTube studio. All right, as of September 17th, I have 1,891 valid watch time hours. and that's in a 365-day range. And then for my overall 365 days, I got 2,195. And here's my graph chart right here. So like all this flat line right here, all of this was from last year. Like my channel, like I was on a hiatus last year because I was had a new job, had a new full-time job or whatever, and my channel ain't have much direction going on. But this is this year, and this is like back in I started popping. This channel started popping again back in April. And then that huge spike right there in the middle right here, that huge spike, that was when Hogan died. July 20 damn, that was July 24th. Damn. Man, time be flying by fast on here, man. Hey Chicky, there like I think this week or last week, I had my days confused. Like it was Thursday, I was thinking it was Saturday. Like it was weird. Yeah, so right now I'm at 2,195 watch time hours. So once I get to 3,000 hours, I'll be able to get super chats on my live streams and that super thanks on my videos. Um, and I'll get my store. I can set up a store on my YouTube channel. So like you can just play my videos on your phone or your iPads, put my playlist on, have it on loop overnight. That'll work towards my watch time hours as well. Um, I'm still working on two. Y'all got to check out my art videos as well. I did a horse painting and a sea otter. I don't know how to read the analytics on my channel. Tyson versus Mayweather coming soon. What? Are you for real? Your watch time hours is the number of hours that your audience views your videos from. So say like I watch like 3 of your videos, and it's like an hour and a half um, of time I watch that. That counts towards your watch time hours. It's pretty much like you going to work and hitting the time clock. You know, YouTube takes track. They keep track of everything. Your engagements, the likes, the watch time hours, um, like the duration of the videos watched, even like the age demographics of your audience, what time of day they're online. It's a whole lot of stuff, and they got it set up now where like with the AI they can help you make your thumbnails and um, help you with titles and make descriptions and stuff. And they got even more stuff coming out, new features coming out. Like I'm waiting on that collaboration feature they have on there, and then they're gonna have it too where you can stream in full screen and vertical at the same time on your channel. Yeah. I never look at any of that stuff. I just post and keep it moving. You don't look at what? You just like being difficult, cheeky. Are you for real about Tyson versus Mayweather? Do they have a date for that? Oh, Chicky, did you see my new? Have you seen my new intros for my live streams? My latest live streams. Man, it's my first time seeing you in my chat in a while. It's been a few months. Can you hear my fan? Yeah, Tyson didn't. He didn't do too good fighting Jake Paul. I saw that fight. Like he was doing all right at first, and then like he just lost his way. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, so next month is my 3-year anniversary. Um, it's Halloween season, so it's gonna be gonna have some treats for y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Yeah, chick, I missed the when we did that the wrestling chat shows we did together. You said Tyson was holding back. Yeah, yeah, I can see. Yeah, he was pulling his punches because Tyson looked a lot different in his training videos. He had like he was quick and fierce with the with the with his spar partner. Yeah, wrestling sketch. Yeah, it'd be hard to catch you though. I don't know what your schedule is like. I like Stephanie Vaquer now, the new women's champion. Did you watch Raw tonight, Chicky? Oh, it's gonna be in spring of 2026. So like I'm thinking like March or April or something. You ain't missed too much. Oscar turned on EO, so they're not friends no more. Cause she don't like that. Oscar don't like that EO is friends with Rhea Ripley. So yep, that's the old me right there. Oh yeah, and the John Cena heel turn was pretty much useless. That was another thing I wanted to talk about too. Like the whole John Cena heel turn was just a complete waste. It didn't amount to anything. And the same thing with the R-Truth thing. Yeah, it was useless. Yeah. And then they want to play it off like Cena. He just had a bad day, and trying to make it seem like it was just a dream or something when him and R-Truth had that when they had met up backstage that day. Like it was just goofy. It was like a goofy cartoon segment with them backstage. Like they was face to face, and like they was acting like they was looking at each other like they was looking at e- like they was looking at in a mirror. He said everybody left them. What do you mean? Oh yeah, yeah. That whole situation there, The Rock. The Rock has a They saying Rock. They said The Rock has a huge ego problem. So like, since he didn't get his way, he backed out of it. He backed out of the whole storyline with Cena turning heel with him and Travis Scott. The whole Travis Scott thing was stupid. There's your Dirty Dime. I remember when AEW, man, I remember when AEW first came out. Like, it was a long time before AEW actually came here to Michigan. I went to the AEW Blood and Guts at the Little Caesars Arena. I had a fun time there. That's where I got my AEW belt from. You said Dom is annoying. Hey, the people in the clouds, I know y'all there. Y'all come say hello. Yeah, YouTube is slow during the summer, man. How long you staying up, Chicky? How y'all like my artwork? I can't wait for the movie Street Fighter, Cody Roman, 50 Cent. Man, just another cash grab. What you about to eat? I had ordered some hibachi today. Oh yeah. Now where is Jacob Fatu, man? That's another thing I had. That's another thing I wanted to complain about. Where in the hell is Jacob Fatu? I haven't seen him on SmackDown. Um, it's been about a month or two now. It's been a while. It's been a little while. I just have a feeling that that movie. I just have a feeling that that Street Fighter movie is not going to be good. I gotta, I gotta tell people that I'm live right now. Can you hear the music? Eating some spicy chicken pasta. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Yep, that Street Fighter movie. All it is gonna be a long commercial for some Street Fighter WWE action figures and merchandise. All right, Chicky. It's good hanging out with you. Oh, man. Later, pal. All right, I'm gonna get on off of here too. If I'll wait a little while though. I'm gonna set this right here.
Hello. Y'all hear me? All right, y'all. I guess I'll get on off of here then. I don't know where everybody's at. Where's the pack? Where y'all at? All right. I'm gonna get off of here. Chickie's gone. Catch y'all next time.